The U.S. Navy operates over 70 active destroyers, mostly Arleigh Burke class, forming the largest and most capable destroyer fleet in the world. Each Arleigh Burke class destroyer costs around $1.8 billion to build and displaces close to 9,000 tons, reflecting its cutting-edge tech and multi-mission flexibility. USS Paul Hamilton, DDG-60, is the 10th Arleigh Burke class destroyer. Commissioned on May 27, 1995, and named after Paul Hamilton, the third U.S. Secretary of the Navy. The ship displaces roughly 8,300 tons at full load, stretches 505 feet long, and is driven by 4 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines that push speeds over 30 knots. USS Paul Hamilton usually carries 280 to 330 crew members, including about 30 officers and between 250 to 300 enlisted sailors. These sailors are divided into departments like operations, engineering, combat systems, supply, and administration.
It can be really hectic. Things change at a drop of a hat. We could be called upon to go anywhere at any time. And there's very few of us on these ships. It's exciting, it can be boring, but always dynamic.
Watchstanders operate around the clock, cycling through shifts to monitor navigation, engineering, and combat readiness. Training is constant. Crew members run drills and simulations to sharpen skills in areas like damage control, firefighting, and emergency response. On U.S. Navy destroyers, bathrooms called heads are tight, stainless steel spaces built purely for function. The ship's gym is tucked into a small compartment filled with treadmills, bikes, free weights, and benches. Workouts are essential to meet Navy fitness standards and help maintain strength, endurance, and stress relief during deployments. Because of space limits, gym access is scheduled in shifts, so everyone gets time to train. Many machines serve multiple purposes, like cable units and dumbbells, to make the most of limited space. Berthing areas are tight. Enlisted sailors sleep in triple-decker bunks, while officers get small staterooms.
Here it is. This is home. I can sit up in it, which is pretty nice, because otherwise you're kind of constricted to this little like tinderbox of love. And we're allowed to have like an 8x11 sized area for family photos, or your kitty cat, your doggy, goldfish, whatever you want. We each have our EBDs, or emergency escape breathing devices, just in case, bad business happens, lights go down, there's a fire and smoke, we can clock that guy on, and we've got good breathing air for about 15 minutes to be able to egress out of this space and topside. These are hurricane straps that keep us inside the beds. I'm sure the more tinier folks, there's a little bit more margin for error.
It's all right. You just got to remember where you are, because if not, you'll wake up and hit your head. It's not too bad. It's really not. Just hop in there, like literally, bam, right on in. And it's comfortable. Oh yeah, honestly, somebody told me this when I first entered the Navy. Literally the best sleep you'll ever get because the ship's rocking. So even if it's like 3 or 4 hours, it's probably some of the best sleep you'll ever have.
Each day follows a tight routine of shifts, training, maintenance, and a bit of personal time to keep 24-hour operations running. The galley operates non-stop, serving 3 main meals and offering mid-rats, midnight rations, for the overnight watch.
Ooh, we've got chicken wings. We've got mozzie sticks. We ain't got no mozzie sticks. We've got jalapeno popper and pizza.
Menus cater to different dietary needs, offering entrees, sides, salads, and desserts for balanced nutrition. Recreation is modest, usually limited to a library and lounge areas with games and a few TVs. Crew can stay in touch with family via email and occasional phone calls when the ship's mission allows. Religious services and chaplain support are available on board to offer counseling and spiritual care. The ship's sick bay handles routine medical needs and emergencies, staffed by trained medical personnel. Mental health support is part of onboard care, helping sailors cope with stress from extended deployments and tight quarters. Mail arrives during port visits or underway replenishment, letting sailors receive packages and letters from home. Destroyers were born in the 1890s, built to defend battleships against fast-moving torpedo boats. The first destroyers, known then as torpedo boat destroyers, were launched by the British Royal Navy in 1893 to 1894 with the Havoc class. The U.S. Navy followed with its first destroyer, USS Bainbridge DD-1, commissioned in 1902. Fire drills happen weekly or more, ensuring the crew is always ready for one of the most dangerous threats at sea. Every sailor has a fire party role, hose team, boundary setter, communicator, or medical responder. Drills often include artificial smoke, blackout conditions, and simulated damage to test how crews respond under pressure. CWIS, or Phalanx, is an automated gun that defends against incoming missiles, aircraft, and drones within 1 to 2 nautical miles. Phalanx Block 1B uses a 20mm Gatling gun, firing up to 4,500 rounds per minute, guided by radar and optical sensors. turret spins 360 degrees, providing full coverage against threats from any direction. .50 cal M2HB offers close-range defense against small boats, swimmers, and drones, especially near shore or in ports. Unlike automated weapons, these .50 cal mounts are crew-operated from fixed positions around the ship. Each M2HB fires between 450 and 600 rounds per minute, with an effective range of up to 2,000 yards. Destroyers often have 4 to 6 of these mounts for 360-degree protection in blind spots not covered by larger systems. Many are equipped with optical sights or thermal imagers for low light or night operations. The Mark 45 is the destroyer's primary deck gun. Designed for surface combat, naval gunfire support, and limited air defense. It fires 5-inch, 127mm shells with long-range precision against both land and sea targets.
Wow, you're already better off than some people.
Conventional rounds reach about 13 nautical miles, while guided versions can extend beyond 20 nautical miles. The gun is fully automated, drawing ammo from a below-deck magazine, reducing crew exposure during combat. It's used for shore bombardment, surface engagements, and some anti-air roles, making the ship highly adaptable. The Mod 4 version adds a longer .62 caliber barrel and improved targeting systems for greater range and accuracy. The Mark 38 covers the ship's close-in defense against small boats, surface threats, and low-flying aircraft. It fires about 180 rounds per minute, reacting fast in high-threat situations. The weapon can hit targets up to 2.5 nautical miles away, ideal for operations close to shore or in port. The original version was manually operated, but today's Mod 2 and Mod 3 units are remote-controlled with advanced optics. They're outfitted with thermal cameras, laser rangefinders, and video targeting systems for all-weather performance. The remote versions are tied into the ship's combat network, allowing for coordinated, real-time targeting.
Captain, copy. All right.
Sailors can operate the gun from inside the ship, reducing risk during hostile encounters. Mark 38 can be mounted on destroyers and smaller vessels, offering a modular and flexible defense option. Today's destroyers carry up to 96 missiles in their Mark 41 vertical launch system. This system can fire surface-to-air, anti-ship, and land attack cruise missiles in seconds. The Tomahawk missile can strike land targets more than 1,000 miles away with pinpoint precision. Surface-to-air missiles protect the ship from incoming planes, missiles, and drones at ranges up to 250 miles. All missiles are guided by radar, GPS, and the ship's Aegis fire control system for coordinated defense. Modern destroyers are among the most heavily armed and flexible warships afloat, capable of air, surface, subsurface, and strike warfare around the globe. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos.